Guys, I scratched, clawed, fought, battled for every bit of this one stripe on my white belt. I am super proud of it. It's white on white, so it's hard to see. But it took me so long, and when people ask me for directions, I whip it out and I point that way just so they can ask what this is, and I say my first stripe. You know what I mean? That's how proud I am of my of my stripe. But listen, 6 years ago, so back in 2017, I stepped on the mats for the very first time, and I got arm triangle 20 times by a four-stripe white belt named Dylan, who really put it on me. But from that moment on, my mind was blown and a whole new world was opened up to me. I remember going home and looking up on YouTube, jujitsu this, jujitsu that, watching the Choke documentary with Hicks and Gracie, watching different techniques, subscribing to every YouTube channel that had jujitsu. I even learned some Portuguese. Just kidding. But anyways, look, just know this. I was completely enamored with jujitsu. And you might be asking why it took me so long, 6 years. So to clarify, what that means is 6 years on and off because I got injured so many times. I've heard my arm pop, feel my elbow pop from different arm bars like 3 different times. I had my neck injured most recently back in 2022, the beginning of 2022, because I got flipped on my head and whatnot. I get massages for it now, so it's all good. I had my knee feeling really sensitive from a reap or a heel hook or something like that. I don't know, but it feels a lot better right now. And I also had a crush rib is what I think it was because I forward rolled out of a back take and felt a whole bunch of pressure, could barely breathe for like a day. But it's all good, man, because it led me to this point right here. It led to the person you see right here in front of you. It led to this beautiful piece of tape on my white belt, my first stripe. It was all worth it. It was all worth it. Listen, I got advice for white belts out there that are wondering when they'll get promoted. Don't worry about getting promoted. Just keep on trying to get better. Keep showing up to the gym and do your thing, man. And if anyone's out there just wondering if they should get into jiu-jitsu or maybe they've been on the ropes about it, just go for it. Try out a class, see if you like it or not, and try out different schools. But do anything. Pick up any martial art. If you like to strike, go strike. If you like to grapple, grapple. If you like to run, go run. You know what I mean? Just do something to strengthen your mind, body, your spirit, and express yourself wholeheartedly. I've come across a lot of people in sparring, and so sometimes I felt like the stripes, the colors, they never really matter because I would come across some really nasty white belts and they would absolutely destroy someone. Maybe they had like wrestling experience or judo experience or whatever it was, and I felt like the colors didn't matter too much, and I still kind of don't, but in a sense, personally, on a personal level, it does matter. This is a big step. It represents persistency. It represents consistency. It represents never giving up. It represents you showing up. And so that's what it means to me. And so I am very appreciative of my first stripe, and I'll be appreciative of every promotion I get from here on out. My goal, like in jiu-jitsu, in life as well, is to always trying to keep on getting better, to keep on improving all aspects of my life, to grow in every dimension. And so I will keep on continuing to do that with this belt as a representative. Anyways, thank you so much for watching me, guys. Thanks so much for supporting me. I hope that I've given you some encouragement, maybe some inspiration, maybe for you to go get back in the gym if you've been gone for a long time as well. But again, thanks so much for watching and supporting me, guys. I will see you next time.